Hey, Kelly, startups are in what investors are calling survival mode. In order to make it through potentially months with no revenue, they're cutting their workforce to the tune of 4,000 people in recent weeks. Dog walking app Rover cutting 41% of staff, Trip Actions a quarter of its workforce, and scooter company Bird laying off 30% of workers. A few factors contributing to pressure on startups. Venture capital and private equity-backed small businesses aren't eligible for emergency government loans. That's thanks to something called an affiliation rule. The investors they once relied on are also tightening their belts, making it harder to tap them for things like help with payroll. Meanwhile, layoffs are a double whammy for employees. They typically have 90 days to exercise their equity options, and they need to come up with that cash up front, which is then subject to taxes. Meanwhile, their equity may be worth a lot less in this current environment. And on top of that, they're being fired while working from home. I spoke to one Bird employee who was laid off last week. Kelly, she tells me it was a complete shock. They got a normal calendar invite labeled COVID update, but it turned out to be a mass firing across multiple departments. She called how they handled the incident inhumane. Kelly?
You know, I read about that they basically said it was an automated message that said, if you're listening to this right now, you've been laid off. Right? I mean, yeah, I know you got to be quick, but that's
right.
pretty
and
brutal.
Bird said, oh, go ahead.
Pretty brutal.
Oh, yeah. She said it sounded like an automated message, and it was only about 2 minutes long. So,
oh, man.
Tough circumstances.
Absolutely. Kate, thank you for bringing that to us. Kate Rooney, we appreciate it.